Alright, hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Granger Show. Today I'm playing Half-Life 2 Episode 2 because, funny story, one of my classes I have to write an entry about my favorite level and why I love it so much. And I got to thinking about it and I was like, I feel like I need to play the game in order to, like, relive the level. Because I don't really remember it very well and I love this game to pieces. And so it was a good excuse to play it again. And also, I wanted to record myself because I thought it'd be an interesting discussion with you guys about why I love the level design of this game. It's kind of overwhelming because there's so many things that I like about it. Like, I like in this part here, just to start off the battle. Let me fix my mouse really fast. Sorry. Just to start it off. I like the fact that we just don't have any weapons. Like, we have nothing to fight with. Like, from the get-go, got nothing. We're kind of like in this hopeless situation. And then you just get this, like, silhouetted image of, like, broken down stuff. It just gives you, like, a nice invitation to the game. Like, through the negative space, you see, like, the bridge and you see, like, your train and stuff. And so it's just, like, a nice, from a storytelling aspect, point of view, it's, like, a good way of starting. I love the level design and Half-Life 2 a lot. I love every single level. There's one in particular that's my favorite, which I'll mostly be going over. But, I'll start with this one. Okay, so I have to remember how I forget how to do it.
Gordon?
Oh, that's right. I forget that she saved you.
Oh, Gordon, thank God you're okay.
Hello, can you help me?
Hold on a sec.
Thank
I'll
you.
Get you out of there.
Thank you, ma'am. And I like that she's framed in this, like, scene, this cutscene.
This still works.
But a big part of what I like about the game,
Stand back.
and you can learn about this too, like, I'll look back here. You don't actually have to look at the point of interest to get the plot. That's probably my favorite thing about the Half-Life level design, is that you can look away from it. Like, it doesn't force you to look at the person or the thing that's happening. So I could just be, like, back here looking at, like, this junk back here and I still get the plot. And I'm still, like, a part of the world, even though I'm not, like, directly it's not making me look at her.
When I couldn't find you, I got...
Oh. But she did stop talking.
I know. I shouldn't have worried. Well, we should keep moving. I'm sure the Combine haven't forgotten about us.
And that's, like, a thing that, like,
a few minutes ago.
games
Maybe they're still
nowadays don't really do. They
We've got a
don't.
long way to go to find my dad. It'd be nice to have some extra help.
Cool. Thank you. Is that games nowadays kind of always make you look at certain things. They make you look at a specific part of the map. They force you to do things they want you to do. But the thing with Half-Life 2 is it doesn't make you do anything. You don't have to listen to her if you don't want to listen to her. You don't have to like look at a set piece if you don't want to look at the set piece. It's not like like when she runs up to me, the game doesn't take my camera and force me to decide to look at her directly. It just has her audio, and then me, the player, as someone who's supposedly never played it before, will just automatically look to her because she's talking to me, and just like human nature is to look at the person that's talking to you. And I like that psychology of that versus just like literally like turning the camera to do that. And I think that's a really nice touch. And then her giving you the gravity gun versus you finding the gravity gun also forces you to look at her because you want the object you need to progress the game. So like this is like the beginning of like the really good level design. And then it's like a point of interest is like to go up here to go to this like broken down train thing, and the reason how you know that is because there's less detail here and more detail here, so it just points like an arrow, it points to the train, so that you want to come up here, because it seems like this is what's important to the story. And then it teaches you like important things that you need to know, like gotta use the gravity gun to go through things, and it teaches you that with like a door, and it's like a good way of also teaching you.
Oh my God. The Citadel. What the hell is happening?
And like right here, you don't even have to look. I think originally I was looking at this thing once this happened. So you don't have to look at the point of interest. This is gonna show you what I mean. Like I can go over here and like look at it. Because I think what happens if you don't go over, if you don't look at it directly, it destroys that, if I'm remembering correctly. Yeah. It starts to destroy everything around it, so that if you're not looking at that, let's say you're not looking at point of interest, which is the portal, you would still see the devastation that it caused because everything's happening around you, which is like a really cool effect of Half-Life 2 has.
Days all over again.
And games nowadays just don't have this kind of stuff, which is like really sad. Because it's just such a sore time. Can I jump off this? Do you think I would die? Did I save? I'm gonna save before I do this. Let's do a new save. Oh, I can! Holy shit, I didn't know I could do that. Well, I saved, it's fine. I've never done that before. I just decided to do that because I thought, why the fuck not? Okay, I'm right back here. Oh no! Shit, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to go forward. Okay. Let's go on, let's move forth.
I hadn't noticed this before.
God damn it, get on my way. And I feel like the level design in episode 2 is actually a lot better than the other ones. Come on, my friend. Here she comes. She's my favorite companion of all time. I love Alex. God, now it's always supposed to get constant.
I wouldn't be surprised if the rebels use this place.
Yeah, I think this is kind of like a nice, like, little sign to the player. Like, an arrow always tells you where to go. But because this is blocked off, you're like, oh, I figure I have to go down this hole. Because that's the only way they go that way. And also because it's like the only circle in the scene. Everything else is boxy. Okay. How do you crouch again? Oh, okay. I hate these things. These are like the worst.
Huh. Safe haven it ain't.
Oh well, it's... Okay. And then they do like do things with colors, so the fog's blue, but the scenery is red. And this is a brighter blue, so you know what to go over there.
Zombies.
Shit. Oh, I fucked that up. I forget that that kills me. Shit. It made me look like I'm really bad at the game. Even though I'm actually pretty good at it, but... I haven't played it in years and years and years and years. Oh, here it comes. I think this is my favorite part. Okay, hold on. This is the level that I like. Okay, so I gotta prepare for this, because this is what I'm gonna write about in my paper. What's on here really fast? Okay, I don't know what the point of this is. Unless there's an enemy in here? Oh, there is an enemy. Okay, hold on. Take that. This shit. I completely... Okay. Save me, Alex. Save me. I clearly cannot kill the same life. I can't get anything else. Okay, drop it. There you go. Let's see if I could... I think this is the part, so let's see if we can see him. No, you don't. Okay, it's a bit further down then. No, this looks like it, or it looks like it's getting to it.
Okay, a communication center. Let's see if we can get out a message to my dad. Dr. Kleiner and my dad are up north at an old missile base. I hope they're still using this frequency. They're trying to help launch a... Ah, here we go.
Where is the last button?
Damn.
I guess
What
it's not
now?
gonna let me find the button.
Huh.
Is it?
If I were to... Let me see if I can get it working again.
Sweet, thank you. Appreciate it. She has this ability. I don't have the ability to jump.
What a mess. This could take a while. Hey, if you have any blinding insights into how to fix this, go for it.
Oh, you just conveniently dropped that for me. Thank you. Oh my god. Oh my god, how nice. Alright, let's just do it. Put that in there.
Not sure what I did, but it worked. Now, to check
You're
in.
so funny, Alex. Oh my gosh. Haha. So clever. I've seen this cutscene a million times, which is why I'm like looking
White
around.
Forest. White
I've
Forest,
played this
is
game
Alex
so
Vance.
many
Do you
times.
read? White Forest, come in. White Forest, are you there?
Alex! My goodness, is that really you?
Yes, and Gordon too. We're okay. We made it out of city.
Okay, because I think everybody's played this guy, and by this point, I'm gonna talk over this. So I think the next,
Well, we'll have to get our bearings.
my
but we
favorite
can
level
definitely-
that's coming up, I think that's it right there. The only reason why I'm saying that is because she's being framed. Like, she's slightly to this side, so she's kind of being framed by the window. And in comic books, when a character is overlapping a background like that, like she's being, if a character's being framed, put over a background,
Dad!
like that, like a, you see how the window's creating a halo around her? In comic books, that's what would be a foreshadow that she's connected to the scene. So that might be it because of the connection. It kind of like foreshadows that something's gonna happen to her in that setting, but we might be wrong on that. I might be wrong. But we'll see when I go over there. Like, let me look. That looks like it. I don't know. But we'll go over there and look. Oh no, I hate these. I hate them. There you go. Is this one of those like saw things? I don't like those either.
Those buildings look like they've seen some use recently. We should find a way out there.
Yeah, that's gotta be it. Yeah, that's it. Okay. How do I get into that again? I can't remember. Do I have to like? Oh god, I don't remember. Okay, hold on. Can I just bust through it without having to hold anything? No. I hate those things. How do I get through it? I forget. I think you have to do something with this. Oh, there you go. That's my only complaint with the Half-Life 2 level design is that like some pieces of wood you can move and some pieces you can't. Like you can bust some and you can't bust others, so it gets kind of confusing. Like there's like small things like that in the level design that annoys me. With the physics and like the weird puzzles.
Nice. That did the trick.
Let's see if we can see it.
I can always count on you to find a way through.
Oh yeah, there it is. So we saw
What
it.
is that?
Okay, yeah. So this is my favorite level. This is the one I'm gonna write about. My favorite level of all time. I fucking love this scene. I love everything about this scene. My favorite thing about it is the fact that you don't have to like what I said earlier is that the game doesn't force you to look at anything. So every single time I've played this game, every single time I have missed the hunter at the ceiling. I have never seen him. I just heard him, and so you got this audio cue that like a foreshadowing of the event that's going to take place here, and without seeing the actual hunter. Now I was fast enough up this hill. This is actually the first time I've ever seen the hunter. I was fast enough up the hill to see him, but originally I didn't. But it still had this exact same impact. So that's what I really like is that and that's what kind of really inspired me with my own work, especially Vacant, is trying to get people to not feel like they have to do any particular thing. So we saw it go that way. And I was right with the framing. So they did put her in front of that halo to foreshadow to the audience, like, hey, something's going to happen in this city dealing with Alex. And I just have to figure out a way to get over there, which... Again, I forget the rules of the game. I forget, like, what you can go... What you can mess with and what you can't mess with. Oh, that's right. Okay, so I just jump over. Oh, that's in Russian. I didn't even realize that was in Russian. And then they color-coded it to where the brightest thing in this scene, the yellow, is where it's supposed to go.
We're not alone.
I love this scene so much. It's so good. So good. Like, it's like the best scene. So yeah, it's like the brightest thing, so you go there.
Hey, can you figure out a way to get this gate open?
Don't I just go to here? No, I don't. How do I get in there again? I forget. God, it's been so long. Seriously, it's been so long. It's been years. Oh my god, how do I do it again? And it's like so old that I forget. Like, I figured it out the first time just fine. Is it like this? No. I don't open it. I think I have to go in there. If I remember correctly. Oh my god, how do I do it? I also forget what you can jump on. That's like another big thing. Like, cause you know, there's a whole bunch of jumping in Half-Life 2, and I always forget like what I'm supposed to jump on. Like what's jumpable, what isn't jumpable. Can I go up here? Oh, I can. Hold on, I can. I heard it. I heard it. Don't even try this with me. Thank you. Okay, so that does nothing. Am I supposed to go up that ladder? Oh god, the logic, the Half-Life logic. Oh, here you go. Can I go up here? Please don't let me go up here. Okay, thank you. No! Before I embarrass myself even more.
Careful up there.
It's like 90s
I'll keep
logic.
watch out here.
Oh, that's right. I go through the ceiling. I got it. I see. I feel like they should have done something with that wood over there to make it more like something about the composition of that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I'm saying that now that it's been years since I played it. When I first played it, I did it just fine, and the second and third time I played it, I did it just fine. Back when I was like a few years ago when I first played it, but because I had played them like back to back, and I was playing the game pretty frequently. But now that, and so I knew the logic. I knew like look for ladders, like no. But now it's been years I've been playing other games. Now I'm like, I feel like that could have been done a lot better, especially since the ladder was broken. But I'm gonna go down here. And then the coolness with this is that, again, the monster's like, you can look at him through here. He goes through this back way over here. I don't know if we missed him because I was kind of looking away from him, but you can see him back there if you look fast enough. But he's all around you, like you get audio feedback all around you. So you don't have to see him, again, you don't have to see him, he's just all around you. So you feel very immersed in that. And I really think that's cool. So she's fighting something like, and if this window frames her. So it's like, it's all like, yeah, so this window frames her. So you would feel the need to look out there and look at her. And then there's blood, which, if you look at it like this, it's angled at her to foreshadow her being hurt in this upcoming scene. So, yeah.
That worked.
Okay, so I'm like, oh, safety! Like, oh, we can leave. But you know you can't because there's this blood here. Oh, there he is. And it's just so cool that, like, you hear him go like that, so it's like, you know that he's gonna do it. Like, I think that's really cool. And then they use yellow. They use a lot of yellow in Half-Life 2.
Gordon, there's something snooping around out here.
That seems so sad. It makes me sad every time. Get away. Go away. I need to save my bae.
Oh my god.
No! I was horrified the first time I saw that. Like, absolutely horrified. No, I can't do anything. Oh my god. I love that thing. It's so fucking cool. Oh, I love this video game. I love it. I love it so much. Can I get up? Can I do anything? No. And this scene made like a huge impact on me. I was playing it on my big screen in my living room. Huge screen. And When I saw that, I was like horrified. Absolutely, the first time I played it, I was like, "What?" And I was like totally taken. Can I go? It's just such a cool composition, like all the debris in front of me.
The Alex Vance. What harm has come? Ah, the free man. I am pleased to see at least you are unharmed. But the Alex Vance, her condition is grave.
Hello.
Healing her will require more than I alone can conjure. Let me summon my kin. My kin will meet us at a sheltered location beneath the surface. We must move her there quickly. I will stabilize her if the free man will provide us with protection.
Free man. Okay.
Let us hurry, free man.
So I'm gonna stop it here.
Help awaits us in the mine.
Because the mines actually kind of drive me crazy. But I think the mines are very dated. So if you play them now, it's like, oh my god. So I'll stop it here. But yeah, that's like kind of a quick analysis of the level design of Half-Life 2.
Forward, free man.
I love this game so much. And I bought this game just to play the scene. But I'm cool with having it because I would be more than welcome to replay this if anybody wants to see me continue playing it. That's just for myself because I love this game. And I don't own a copy anymore because I lent it to a friend and she never gave it back to me.
Lead on.
So bye guys. I'll see you guys later. Hope you guys thought this was interesting or informative or whatever. So see ya. Hello guys, if you like this video, please consider checking out my game Vacant. It's free right now off of itch.io in early access. I would really love to hear you guys' feedback and comments and all that jazz. The link will be in the description if you want to see more.